Well, hi, everybody. Hope that your week is off to a great start. We're moving our way bit by bit through the season of Lent. This coming weekend will be already the third Sunday of Lent, and we'll be praying this coming Sunday, the following Sunday, and the Sunday after that, Lent 3, 4, and 5, in a very special way for the young men, women who are participating in the Order of Christian Initiation of Adults, the OCIA process. Each of these 3 Sundays, there's a special prayer called a scrutiny, which means we don't scrutinize them, but we ask the Holy Spirit to free them from anything that would be an obstacle to their full and free commitment to Christ and to the church this coming Easter Vigil. So please do keep our OCIA participants in your special prayer these coming weeks. And if you can, really try and see if you can make a commitment to be present at the Easter Vigil on Holy Saturday night, April 19, to be with them as they make their great profession of faith in the sacraments of baptism, confirmation, and Eucharist. It means a lot to them to know that we are really praying for them and supportive of them, and that we're welcoming them into our larger spiritual family and to our family of faith here at St. Anne. And there's no better way to demonstrate that by being personally present. So we hope to see you there at the Easter Vigil. But between now and then, there's still a lot of Lent left to happen, which is a great thing. Plenty of time, no matter how good or not so good your Lent has been so far, to continue to embrace the great practices of prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. And along those lines, we encourage you to come this Friday for our second offering of the Stations of the Cross here in the church at 6 p.m., followed by our soup supper hosted by our Knights of Columbus Pangbourne Council members. This Stations of the Cross will be a traditional version of praying the stations. And then 2 weekends from this Friday will be our third and final Stations of the Cross offering, led in prayer by our family and faith formation participants. So Lenten prayer all around us. And another way to consider supporting and bolstering your Lenten experience is by signing up to be a part of our upcoming adult retreat. It's going to take place in the very near future, March 29, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. But what we need you to do is to register not later than this Thursday, March 20. We need to let the retreat center know how many people are going to be present so that food can be prepared, facilities can be arranged, and all those practical details taken care of. We're really, really happy that Father Matt Himes, Associate Director of the Vocation Office for the Archdiocese and Chaplain at UMBC, will be leading the retreat day with a focus in the context of this Jubilee Year of Hope on what it will mean for us to be pilgrims of hope in the days and times in which we live. So please join Father Matt. He's a really wonderful, engaging, dynamic presenter. And our Formation Commission has a really fruitful day planned. We really hope it'll be a valuable part of your Lenten prayer and practice. Also, Lent leads us, of course, toward Easter. And now is the time when we reach out each year and ask your help to donate plastic, chocolate, or candy-filled Easter eggs that we can toss down the hill on Easter Sunday morning for an Easter egg hunt for our young children to make their Easter Sunday even more special and joyful. So we can't do that unless we have Easter eggs to share. So please do, now at the time, plastic, candy-filled Easter eggs. You can bring them by the parish office, you can bring them to church, and we're looking forward to sharing with our kids another wonderful Easter Sunday morning experience of happiness and Easter joy. And finally, about Holy Week and Easter, don't forget to mark on your calendar Monday of Holy Week, April 14, the Mass of Chrism, held at the Cathedral of Mary Our Queen. We're really happy this year that St. Anne parishioners are invited to be a part of our pastorate parishioners on a bus trip to participate in the Chrism Mass. We'll be leaving from St. Joseph Parish about 4 o'clock on that Monday and returning about 10:30 or so in the evening. The Chrism Mass is one of the most joyful celebratory liturgies of the year, and not too many people have had a chance to be a part of it. Archbishop Laurie gathers the other bishops, all the priests and deacons, religious women and men, those who are preparing to enter the church through the OCIA process, and parishioners from across the Archdiocese in a very, very joyful and inspiring and uplifting prayer where he will bless the holy oils that will be used in parishes throughout the Archdiocese in this coming year. And the priests will be invited to renew our promises from our ordination. So The great thing about a bus trip, of course, is you don't have to worry about driving. $35 is all it costs, and we really hope that a wonderful contingent of St. Anne, St. Joseph, St. Augustine, and St. James parishioners will represent the western side of Central Maryland at the Chrism Mass on Monday of Holy Week. Now is the time to register, so please check our flock note messages and contact the parish office, and we'll be happy to sign you up real soon. And finally, speaking of signing up, now is the time each year where we reach out to you, our parishioner family, to share with us the names of folks who you believe would be maybe called by God to serve in leadership roles here on our parish pastoral council or one of our 5 commissions. Our nomination process is now underway. And so we would really, really rely upon you to raise up, to lift up, to identify to our team names of those that we can reach out to invite them to attend an information session that will give them more information about how the Lord might be calling them to share their gifts and talents to help our ministry life here continue to grow and remain strong. So keep your eyes peeled, and we really hope that you'll be very thoughtful and enthusiastic in nominating folks to help us continue the great ministries that make St. Anne such a wonderful community of faith. So we hope that the rest of the Lenten season continues to be a time of great grace and blessing and joy for you. Do take care, and God bless.